Could Nigel Farage turn our country into a little America, i.e. attack abortion, privatise the NHS and destroy DEI policies?
Look, there's an enormous amount that Nigel Farage has in common with Trump. And the most important thing he has in common with Trump is not a lot of respect for our institutions. As I pointed out in an earlier episode, when he speaks in the House of Commons, his whole demeanour really is of contempt for the House of Commons. He is not what used to be called a House of Commons man, and we've got to call a House of Commons properly person. And so the really interesting question about Farage is how much he would, in a sense, challenge our unwritten constitution in the way that Trump challenges daily with his attacks on the judiciary, with his issuing of executive orders, with the way that he's trying to dismantle, with certainly initially at least, the help of Elon Musk, the American civil service, the American state. You have to assume, given Farage's plans to cut taxes and given the contemptuous things he and his colleagues say about British officials, one of the first things they would do would be to launch a ferocious attack on Whitehall and try and get rid of, loads of civil servants. Reform being elected would be a huge shock to the British system.